All right. Thank you for joining me again. I hope that you enjoyed our mini lesson on comparing lengths. I want to walk you through a couple of workbook pages before I send you off on your own to practice independently. Today we are asking, how can we compare the lengths of two objects? First, I want you to look at the two pencils. They are lined up here, starting from the black line from the same spot. Which pencil is longer? That's right. The purple pencil is longer than the green pencil. So I'm going to ask that you trace the circle around the purple pencil to show that it is longer than the green pencil. Now, what can we say about the green pencil's length? Perfect. We can use the word shorter than to describe the length of the green pencil. The green pencil is shorter than the purple pencil. Let's go ahead and put an X through our shorter green pencil. Perfect. When your page looks like mine, get ready to move on to our next page. Ooh. Awesome. So if you look at red apple number 1, they have a red snap cube train of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 snap cubes. We want to make a snap cube train that is longer than the red one, which means we will have to have more than 5 cubes. They helped us here. So you can go ahead and trace over the outlines of the snap cubes. Let's go ahead and make a longer train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're the same length here, but now when I add a 6th snap cube, I see that my cube train here is longer than the red one on top. Amazing. We're going to skip number 2 and head right to number 3. There are 1, 2, 3 yellow snap cubes. We need to make a train that is longer, so our train should have more than 3 cubes. Think about how many we should draw. Let's get started. Make sure you're lined up at the black line, starting from the same spot. 1, 2, 3. They're the same length now. 4, 5. And I can go even further to 6. The green snap cube train is much longer than the yellow snap cube train. I challenge you to try number 2 on your own by building a longer snap cube train than the green one. You can pause my video here and do it on a separate piece of paper, or you can do it right on your screen if you're using an iPad. Let's erase and move on to our next page. Lots of drawing here today. Okay. Page number 3. So now we are going to be drawing snap cube trains that are shorter than the train shown. Let's do number 4 together. Let's see how many cubes make up this big orange snap cube train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If we want to make a snap cube train that is shorter than this one, we will have to use a number of snap cubes that is less than 7. Think about counting order. Choose a number that's less than 7. Can anybody give me a number that is less than 7? Perfect. How about 3? We're starting here. 1, 2, whoops, and 3. Take a look. This blue snap cube train is shorter than the orange one. You are going to do number 5 on your own, drawing a snap cube train that is smaller than the blue. We'll try number 6 together before we move on. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red snap cubes. Can anybody give me a number that is less than 5 so that I can draw a shorter snap cube train? Perfect. 2 is less than 5. 1, 2. So my green snap cube train is shorter than my red snap cube train. Now is a good time to pause the video and to do number 5 on your own. Excellent. Moving on to our independent pages. Following the directions on the bottom of the page, you are going to be comparing the lengths for numbers 1, 2, and 3. For number 1, you're going to make a train that is shorter. For number 2, you're going to make a train that is, number 1, you're going to make a train that is longer. Number 2, you'll make a train that is shorter. And number 3, you're going to make a train that is the same length as the one shown. So you will count those snap cubes and draw the same number for your train so that they start and stop at the same place. Moving on to our very last page, we are going to do our lesson check. Red apple number 1 will ask you to draw a shorter snap cube train than the one shown. What I want you to do is take your pencil and put an X through yellow sun number 2 for spiral review. We skipped over chapter 11, so we did not learn about 3-dimensional shapes. We will get there at the end of the year. And as for number 3, you're going to shift your thinking back to chapter 9, where we learned about 2-dimensional shapes. You will draw a shape that is alike this triangle in some way. I will be here if you have any questions. I cannot wait to see you comparing lengths.